Step into a world of wonder at magical little minds. Get ready for fantastic stories that will transport you to extraordinary places. Remember to spread the magic by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. The Little Crab Finds a Friend. Book 2, A Run-In with an Aries Ewe. Written by Bensimon. Illustrated by Angelica Gau. Astrological Parenting Guide by Dominique Jaramillo. We're back. Hello and howdy. Narrator man back again with an important update about our friend. Stuck way up high above this giant freight boat, the little crab remains trapped in a net made of rope. Inside that net, our little crab was losing hope. All he could do was think about his dear mom. Mom, without you around, it's hard to feel any way but down. Suddenly, just like that, a voice interrupted over the intercom. The bullhorn blared out. Attention, all crew. We've officially docked at Harbor Blue. Release seaweed net number 22. I wonder what net that is. I'll give you all a hint. It was his. All of the seaweed poured onto the deck, leaving our little crab screaming, "Holy sweat!" To stop his fall, he clung onto the metal claw. Help! Please! Seriously! He yelled down below. But all he heard in response was a very strange, "Yo, Crabsies, yo!" What? Who are you? Asked the little crab. Weird time for an intro, but okay, I'm a ew. But I don't think you're ugly or ewy at all, yelled the crab, trying desperately not to fall. LOL, nah crab, not ew as in blah, gross. Ew as in a female sheep, opposite of a ram. So hi, hello, what's up? I'm Sam, and unless you want to stay there all night, I suggest you gather up some might. That seaweed pile will break your fall. Just be brave and let go with your claw. Little crab knew she was right. He would never make it home if he stayed clinging on tight, but he couldn't let go. Nuh-uh, no. No matter how hard he tried, there was just too much fear inside. Okay, suit yourself, said the ewe. Looks like I'm gonna have to be brave for you. And with that, she kicked the post with a jolt, knocking our little crab onto the pile of seaweed and rope. Wah! Don't worry, Sam's plan worked. Well, sorta. Little crab did not land on top of the seaweed stems. No. Instead, he was swallowed up and now is inside of them. That wasn't written in a book. I wonder what's going on. Oh my gosh, look! A seaweed monster burst out of the pile and onto the scene. Cue my scream. Wah! A seaweed monster covered in green slime just showed up in a children's rhyme. Rats! Rats wrong, said the monstrosity. It talks! I'm out of here, said me, the narrator man full of fear. I removed some of the stems to remind my new friends. I'm not a monster, I said with a yelp. Just a little crab covered in 10 tons of kelp. Frave. By the way, I was never afraid. See, I'm an Aries, meaning I'm 100% frave, which is the best way to say I'm fierce plus brave. And if you're born between March 20th and April 19th like me, then you know. Being frave and keeping it real is 100% the Aries deal. Then I guess I'm a frave, very afraid, but needing to be brave, I said with an uncertain nod. Sam shared why she was chained up on this ship, and that the literal key to her freedom hung on the not-so-nice captain of this ship. The captain of this ship takes everything from nature he can, including Sam, and sells it for a fortune on land. I looked around at the other nets to find poor sea creatures like me trapped in a bind. I have an idea to get you free, but then you have to promise to help me, I said. You so have a deal, said Sam with a squeal. Wait, what's your plan? Step A, get the captain's attention. Step B, the captain rushes over here. And then step C, I jump back into the seaweed and disappear. That's your whole plan? To hide? Sam exclaimed. Then suddenly the captain appeared by Sam's side and warned, I swear at you, if you messed up my seaweed crop, this will be the last thing you drop. I forgot to mention, step D, surprise! I jump landed on top of the captain's thigh. In response, the captain let out a massive eek and then screamed, Seaweed monster! With a piercing shriek, panic amongst the crew broke out. Everyone began to scream and shout. Ah! There's a monster on the ship, screamed the captain. Wah! Ah! Captain, there's a monster on your hip. Quick, get rid of your belt, the first mate insisted. The captain unbuckled his belt loop and threw me and the key hoop. No foul, no harm. Step E worked like a charm. Good news, Sam was set free. But there was just one problem. Flying through the air had taken away my seaweed scare. The captain, furious, pointed at the non-monster face. That's no seaweed monster, that's a seaweed imposter. Don't let them escape. With that welcome overstayed, the crew formed a blockade. Filled with dread, I suddenly remembered what Mom always said. When there's nothing but trouble in sight, and nothing good to the left or right, don't look down, look up and around. That was it. The way to get free is to help others besides just me. Sam, we need to distract the captain. Can you open up the other nets to make that happen? Sam sprang into action. Not sure if being frave is a blessing or a curse, but it's time to save someone else's day first. I pushed down on the lever labeled release. In a flash, our underwater friend's capture would finally cease. The captain was the first to notice his seaweed spilling out. As he stopped to shout, Get my seaweed back! Immediately! The crew stopped their pursuit and ran to save their seaweed loot. Crabsies, said Sam, you rock. Now quick, let's dip to the dock. Map in mouth, we bolted south. Safe on the hilltop, Sam showed me on the map exactly how to get back. But home was so far away, and that's when Sam told me, Crab, I'm sorry, I can't stay. But without you, how can I be brave? Sam smiled and said, Your bravery lives on the inside. It's there for you. Just let your heart be your guide. And with a wink and a nod, Sam was gone. Man, oh man, this just feels wrong. But I looked ahead and remembered what she said. I am brave, I am strong, I am frave, and with that, I ventured down into the Taurus plains. Thank you for joining us on this magical reading journey. If you're ready to continue the fun and learn even more, visit our Etsy shop for exciting educational printables. You can count on us to make learning numbers fun and easy with our popular animal jungle-themed kids numbers flashcards. Let's keep the learning adventure going. Head over to our Etsy shop now and make learning numbers a colorful and engaging experience.